Welcome to Rajasasila Holistics. Today, the weekly tarot session we are starting for all zodiacs. Before the session, I would like to tell you, last week I have told you about law of attraction, how it works and how you can manifest bring in force the law of attraction. Basically, the law of attraction is the basis of all things manifesting in our life, right from our existence. We get up, we have our daily course, then we go to job, everything. There is some sort of law of attraction where you put expectation, you unknowingly put the expectation. Just today I am going to do this, today this work I have, today I am going to do this. That is a determination that you put, and in that determination you put some sort of positive energy which makes it. In the similar way to it, these things, the general course of life which you put the expectation, there you don't have any hesitation that this is going to happen or this is not going to happen. So the negative traits are not put in it. Whereas some things in life which we want to manifest, which we think is a little bit difficult to achieve, or it is beyond our imagination, we just believe in sheer luck to come in our life to get those things happen in our life. So in such cases we put lot of hesitations whether it can happen. We will try, we may get it, we may not get it. Those hesitations are nothing but putting negativity there. So once, if you determine that you want to manifest something, the first and foremost thing is you have to overcome that hesitation. Hesitation can be of any kind. The first and foremost thing, can it happen? You have to remove it from it and think that why can't it happen? So this is the first and most important thing that you have to make. Initially it may be difficult for you to make it, but repeatedly, first instance, mental preparation is the first manifestation technique is mental preparation. How to do this mental preparation? First you have to remove from your mind, completely from your mind, that I am not worth, it is not destined, so I have not got, it is not in my chart, or it is not in my destiny, the God has not written that for me, so I am not getting this. These are all things, these are all myths. Anything can be manifested only with positive mind. That you have to do. The first technique towards manifestation is removing hesitation from your mind. I can't do, it can't happen, it is not in my chart, it is not destined for me. All these are trash. Remove it. First, what you have to put in your mind, why I can't do, why I will not do, I will do, I can do. What the best I can do for it, I will start from today. This is the first lesson you have to do. So this week, concentrate on this technique, and if you can't do it on your own, write some affirmations and keep on repeating it, or write the affirmation and keep it in such a place in your home or office that you repeatedly see it and it motivates you. This is the first technique. Do this for 1 week so that your mind gets motivated and you are ready for the second move. So now we will go to the general readings of this week. How are the general energies? First, we will go for the general energies prevalent in this week for all zodiacs. This is basically not for zodiacs, this is for general. How are the general energies in this week? I am taking 3 cards for general energies. The Hanged Man, lot of confusions. 6 of Pentacles, that means you will get help from the universe. The Death card. The Death card denotes that there is some change. Let's see what the Totem card says. Today I have bought some Totem, rather than animal cards, I have bought Totem bird cards. This Totem bird cards, we have got the eagle, the lark, that's it, So is the first card is the Hanged Man, the second card is Six of Pentacles, and the third card is Death card. So here the energies are showing that in many of the people there is some confusion in your lives, that you are not in a happy situation, you are not able to take proper decision, or you are held up in some way or the other, whether it is your relationship or whether it is your financial or your career or your job, your business. There are a lot of blockages, things not working out properly, your plans are not you are not able, either you are not able to execute your plans or your plans are failing, so you are not able to focus on one thing, you are into several things. Should I do this, should I don't do this, what if I do this, what if I don't do this? So such type of confusions and not able to take a decision. The Hanged Man says that you are not happy with the current situation, you want some change but you don't have the capacity or inner guts to do that. But the Death card indicates that change is coming, a massive change is coming in the lifestyle or in your relationship or in your career or in your business. Some massive change is coming, a era of bad time is going to end and a new era is going to come. And the supportive card Six of Pentacles is a very good card, because we can put that Six of Pentacle card, we can say that help is arriving. The help is from the universe, from the Almighty, that you were expecting from many days to happen, that will happen. So this week is a positive week as far as changes in relationship, in career, business, relationship is concerned. The Totem card also, you have got two cards. One is the Lark. The Lark says you are in a situation which is developing in a positive way, you are going through a happy period with no worries, you are going to have a pleasant surprise or some sort of victory. So same as this card, and this card says you are going into some transition which will end up in a happy ending. And the Eagle card says you will achieve something soon, your ambitions will be fulfilled, get ready for success and achievement. So what a synchronicity. This card says that change is coming and you will get the help of universe, and this card says that you are going to get the change and it will be a positive one, you will achieve your ambition. So enjoy guys. Let's check the energies for Arians from 4th April to 10th of April. If you are not following me on Instagram or Twitter, kindly follow me. You can get daily how is the day. And if you have not subscribed our channel, subscribed. 8 of Swords, Magician, Strength. In this reading I am not giving you reversed things. 6 of Cups, because in tarot itself it has many positive and negative cards, so I don't want to read negatives. The Hermit. And in the bird totem we have the Stork reversed, the Seagull upright, and the Quail upright. The first card we have got is 8 of Swords. It says us, some of you are in such a situation in life, some family problem, something has happened in your life recently, you are not happy, you are stuck up, you are not able to take away, you want to come out of that disastrous thing which happened, you want to forget that, but you are not able to, you want to move on, but you don't have the inner strength to do it, you are not able to forget it, or you are not able to overcome it, you are in a stuck rut. But the Hermit card says you will have the inner wisdom in you, the true answers is the universe has kept in you, you will get it in your quietude. So the true answers are always within you. You have the capacity to get the true answers. You will get the answers in quietude. And the strength card says that you have to gather the inner strength. This card is a very good card to show you that in future, at present, in both the ways, it is an excellent card to show you that your inner strength is enormous. You can get the inner strength into a maximum level to overcome your problems. The Tower card says there is some functional shift in your life. That functional shift, if you resist, can be disastrous. Don't do that. You have to go. This card says that you are apprehensive for the change, but your inner wisdom and your inner strength, you have to gather for this functional shift. Someone from your past may come to you for your help, and that someone may be your love interest whom you thought has gone away from your life. That love will come back in your life, and you can manifest what you want, what you thought that you have lost, and what made you that you have lost everything, that you can manifest, but only with your inner strength and your inner intuition that you put up in function. That functional shift, you have to make it according to you with your manifesting techniques, and that person from your past will come and change your life. And let's see what the totem card says. The totem card, you have got the stork reverse. It says some trouble related to your family or relationship may come your way. You have to stay confined. So this card says that there is some problem, as discussed in this card, as I told you earlier. There is some problem in your life which is making you to be very tied up or pulling you back. In the same way, this card of the reverse stork says that there is some confusions in your relationship which makes you that you are not able to go front or back. You are confined in a place. But the card, the seagull, says peace, harmony and happiness will be in your life. That ultimately, whatever be the situation, the ultimate thing is that peace and harmony will come in your life. The quail says that you are in love and attracted to someone. That's what I said. Some romantic interest from your past will come to you, and the luck is in your favor. Now the period, because we have got the Tower card, some functional shift is there in your life. So luck is in your favor. You can't say that the Tower is only for disasters and bad things. Sometimes functional shift is also good for you. So some monetary gain is coming your way. There not only relationship may change, but some monetary, if you are suffering from some financial issues, career related problems also, this quail card is a welcome card for you, which will bring some monetary help for you, relief for you. You will overcome your monetary problem. And sometimes monetary gain, we can think, see, whatever you lack, you get it back. It is monetary. That's what I feel. If you want that, if your relationship is in a bad phase, then that is the thing monetarily you are getting. That is the monetization for you. If you are stuck up in a career rut, then getting business is your monetary success. If you are in some job problem, you are not happy there you get some changes, some functional shift coming in, then you get some relief. That is monetary gain. So just going by the thing that you will, some monetary gain is coming, it's not that way. Monetary gain, we can take it, whatever you need, that you will get at this time. So it's a good week ahead. So let's see what this Dictomancy has to say. A group of 200 executives were asked what makes a person successful. 80% listed enthusiasm, the most important quality. So here the most important thing is the inner strength. You have to gather the inner strength, the enthusiasm to achieve something. That is, the card Magician says you can manifest with your inner strength, that is your enthusiasm. So be bold, be enthusiastic and manifest good things, guys. Check the energies for Taurians this week, 4th April to 10th of April. If you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe it. First card for you, Ace of Swords, wonderful. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Magician. Totem bird cards, the Sparrow Hawk, the Dove, the Swallow reversed. This week from April 4th to 10th of April, it indicates that 5 of Swords indicates that there is some confliction in your mind, in your relationship or in your career. In your career, there may be some opponents working against you, your opposite business people, that is your competitors can give you trouble. You are vexed, having lot of opposition with them. You are competing with them to your highest ability, but you are not. You are in the position that you want to give up the fight, but it is not like that. You have to gather your inner strength. This card says that you are vexed up with it. You want to lose the battle and leave everything and go. Or alternatively, in your relationship, there is lot of conflicts. You are not able to cope up with this relationship. You want to leave everything and go. That's what the 5 of Cups says, that you are from inside you are broken. You want to leave everything and go. You feel that everything is over and there is nothing there to cover up, or there is nothing there to revive up. So you are in a brooding mode. So the Ace of Swords promises that things are changing, new things are coming, new aspirations will come, new hope is there in your, either it is your career life or your relationship life. Some new things are coming in your life. You have to wait for that opportunity to come, but it is assured that it will come. Some inspiration you will get from someone, or some new topics will rise up and that will land up to some good news to you. Or some in the relationship there may be some good revival coming up, some good thoughts coming up in both of you, so that you patch up again. And the 6 of Pentacles says that help is coming. The help can be from someone you know who will help you to overcome your relationship problem, who will balance both of you, who will make them both of you balance to a common topic, and they make a reconciliation between you. Alternatively, there may be help from the universe in your career to get some loan to revive your business, or you get some huge money which was stuck up for many days. Unexpectedly you get and you revive back your business. And the Magician card says, with your willpower and creativity, you can manifest things to happen magically. It can happen to revive back either your relationship or your business. Either the ways, it can help you to manifest back all your problem to solve. And the Emperor card says you are a person of authority and dignity, and you can overthrow all things which are going against you, some treachery or somebody doing something off your back. You are a person who can overcome all those things, all manipulation you can overthrow, and this process you will do with dignity. So let's see what the Totem card says. The Totem card says you might get a chance to travel. You should complete the task in hand. That what the Swallow reversed card says, that you will get an opportunity. That opportunity you might get a chance to travel, but it's not that the travel means that you are going from one place to other. It can be like that also, but here what we have to take is you will get an opportunity for transition from bad to good. That bad to good transition, you have to grab the opportunity to complete the task in your hand that you have to overcome. Not just sit and brood that things have happened like this, I can't do nothing. No, you have to grab the opportunity when you get it for the transition. And the Dove card promises that the card represents genuine feeling of love and compassion, happiness, joy and good luck is coming your way. So here with unconditional love, you have to think if there is some misunderstanding in your relationship, don't think with your eyes, think with unconditional love, and have the hope in your heart that good luck and happiness and joy is coming in your way. And the Sparrowhawk says you are ambitious, noble and generous, same as the Emperor card says you are ambitious, you are noble, generous and dignity. You will have those dignities. See the synchronicity. And this card says there are a chance that you will meet someone special. Here also I says that someone will come to your help who will be a special person in your life, who will help you to overcome all your problems. So think wisely, don't brood upon what has happened, take your inner strength, get the help. When you get the help, grab the opportunity and manifest yourself with your creativity and dignity to overcome that problem. So let's see what the Sticktomancy has to say. Wealthy people miss one of life's great thrills, making the last car payment. Because sometimes you are more obsessed in your happiness or in your unhappiness, you missed the last chance to own something. So that's what this card says. You are so much obsessed in your problem, you are not knowing that there is still one last chance for you to grab the opportunity and fly back to your original position and become a winner. Same thing says you might get a chance to travel, you should complete the task in hand. When you get the chance for the transition, grab that opportunity to win back and bounce back. So be bold and be with presence of mind to grab the opportunity, guys. These for Geminis this week. King of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Judgment, Queen of Wands and Page of Swords. And let's see the totem bird cards. The crow upright, the ibis upright, the lark upright. For Geminis this week, the card says, Three of Swords says that you are in some heartbreak, some incidents have happened in your recent past. It may be your financial or it may be your relationship, but mostly, as we say, the Three of Swords describes about your emotional restlessness and emotional heartbreak. So this indicates that there is some emotional heartbreak which you have undergone recently, which makes you that you are tied up, you are not able to overcome this, you are not able to move front or back. But this is not the correct position or correct situation that you should be. King of Cups says you have to balance your mind over your heart. That is very important this time, because in this situation of heartbreak, you have to take your mind's help rather than your heart's help, because your heart is already broken, you can't think properly. So take the help of your mind to balance yourself. The Page of Swords says there is lot of restlessness in you. You have to overcome that restlessness. This restlessness will make you more curious and more think about the problem and make it more complex. Queen of Wands says you are a person of multitasker, you have a lot of courage. And this card also says that passion, you undertaking your forgotten passion once again will help you to revive back in your life, to get happiness and joy back in your life. You can do it with determination. That's what the Queen of Wands says. And the Judgment card is a very good card to get in such a situation. It The judgment card is very good card to get in such situation, because the judgment card promises that if you are true, if your love is true, if you are in a good way, then the judgment will come according to your highest goodness, and you will get the reward of your patience. That's what the judgment card says. So have patience and trust in universe that you will get the proper you will be paid off for what you were suffering all these days. That what the judgment card says. Now let's see what the totem card says. The first, the ibis card says it shows recovery from good health. If you are struggling and suffering, you will recover. So this card says that you are in some problem, there is some problem going on. Illness may be mental illness, your relationship or anything like that. So you are undergoing that, but don't worry, things are changing, you will recover from that. That's what this card says. And the crow card says expect some victory. It is a good time to take a break from routine and relax. So this card says that now it is not the time that you keep on brooding over the things. You have to put your brain over your heart and overcome this restlessness what you have to overcome, and you should be calm and relaxed so that the universe can help you to overcome this problem. The lark says you are in a situation which is developing in a positive way. You are going through a happy period with no worries. You are going to have a pleasant surprise and some sort of victory. That's what the judgment card also promises. You be calm, you do your work with positiveness, remove all negativity and stay relaxed. If you are true, your love is true, and you are in a correct way, the universe will send you success with a victory that not only you get success, but the whole world say that you are right. So be patient, guys. Let's see what the Strictomancy has to say. Life doesn't come with an instruction book. That is why we have fathers. So life doesn't come with instructions that you have to be like this, you have to be like this. You have to imply yourself some rules and regulations that I have to be positive to get something. I have to stick to my rules, stick to my nobility, stick to my ethics, so that universe can work for me. If you are true, the judgment card says that you will be successful. For that you have to be ethical. If you are ethical, you will get success. That's what this Strictomancy says. So be patient and wait for the things to happen, and the good things are very near to you. So be bold, guys. So let's check the energies for Cancers. How is this week today? Four of Wands, very good card. Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, excellent card. The Tower, Nine of Cups, so many cups. Totem Bird card, the Cockerel, the Wagtail, the Ostrich. For Cancerans this week, the Tower card says that there have been some unpleasant situation which happened recently in your life, or it is taking place. Some functional shift is going to happen, or it has already happened very recently, which makes your mood go here and there. You want to just leave everything and go away. You are not in a situation to take over, to change the situation. You are completely bowled out that you don't want to anymore stay in that place. You want to go away from that situation. You want to run away from that situation. But Nine of Cups says that you have to stabilize your emotions. Emotional stability stability is very much necessary, and if you try hard you can manage to get back your emotional stability. In this process, your friends, Three of Cups promises that your community people or your family or your near and dear, your friends will help you to overcome this problem and give you emotional strength. And Nine of Pentacles promises you that you are a person who is high dignity and you are a good person with good clean heart, so you will be paid off for all your rewards. What all you did in the past will come to your hand now. You will overcome the problem. People who misunderstood you will understand you. Where all things went wrong, it will come back to you with your good nature, with your good way of tackling people, with your honesty. It will come back to you. And the Four of Wands says that there is happy celebration, and Three of Cups also is a card of celebration. So we can take into consideration that this phase, this functional shift which is happening in your life, it is only a temporary one. You need not leave everything and go. Take the help of others, bring emotional stability. You will be paid off for all your hard work you have done in the past, and you will be a winner. You will be celebrating for what all things you have put in your life to be a good person. That all good rewards you will get, and you will celebrate for your honesty and for your good deeds. And let's see what the totem bird card says. Your emotion, the wagtail. The wagtail says the emotions are taking a lead role in defining the situation. You will give someone pleasure or acquire pleasure by someone's action. It is time to have fun with someone you really like. So here what says that you are going through a situation which is pulling you back. So this situation is temporary. Someone you like, your friends, your relations, your ex, or your mentor, whoever it is who is near to you, who are near to your heart, will come to your help. They will help you. You will like their companionship, and they will give you good advices to overcome this problem. The ostrich says take the path of justice and truth. Try to be fair and impartial. Honesty will be rewarded. Here the Nine of Pentacles says you are a honest person. Your truth will come to forefront. You will be rewarded for your truth, to your past truth, good things. Here also the ostrich says that take the path of justice. Honesty will be rewarded. So again the cockerel has come. The cockerel says your strength and strong willpower will be rewarding. You will comprehend and grasp some complex concept very easily. This card says that it is a sure shot success card. With your willpower, with the help of someone and your honesty, you will win back all that you have lost, and you will be a happy person by the end of the week. That's what the cards are, the tarot cards and the totem card says. Let's see what the Stichtomancy has to say. All that mankind has ever earned is nothing more than a single grain of sand on beach that reaches to infinity. The mankind has, there is so much thing in the universe that we don't even know what it is. What we have learnt is very small. What you have to learn is much more. So don't think that everything is over by these problems when you get. There are so many things yet to be learned, and the infinity, the universe has so many things to, so many ways to help you to overcome this problem. So be confident in the universe, be honest and be brave. Enjoy, guys. Let's check the energies for Leos this week. If you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe now. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The link is given below. Three of Cups, King of Cups and Three of Wands. The World, Two of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. The Albatross, the Thrush reversed, the Hoopy, For Leos this week, Two of Pentacles is the card. Someone or some situation has happened in your life that it is not happy. You are not happy with that person, or somebody has discouraged you. You are a highly motivated person. That's what King of Cups says, that you are a person of high ambition and you have very good ideas and lot of potentiality you have, but someone or some situation has made you go 4 steps back. You are not able to take a perfect decision. You know that you know the truth, you know what to do, but you are not applying it properly because of something has happened or somebody has put some negativity in you, so that you are pulling yourself back from the situation. You are not happy, you are not taking a proper action, you are apprehensive of taking good decisions. That's what these 2 cards suggest. That's what I feel, that you are a person of high potentiality. That's what the Leos are. They are very great in taking good decisions, determination, courage, motivation. They are the first in it. But in spite of having all this, the Two of Pentacles says that someone or some situation or something has made you to pull back. That is not the correct one. You have to put your mind over your heart and bounce back to the situation. The World card is a promising card that situations are changing. This situation, whatever has put you in dilemma, is not for long time. It is only a temporary one. Things are changing. Ace of Swords is a card of victory or victory, card of victory, card of changes, card of massive changes coming in, some great changes coming in. So these 2 cards are a very good indication that changes are inevitable. Good change according to your will and wish will happen, so that you can bounce back. This dilemma, whatever you have, is only a temporary one. Remove it from your mind. You are a person of high potentiality. And the 3 of Wands promises that this is a card of rapid progress and success. Both it indicates that the ultimate winner will be you. Your mind, your plans, your motivation, your creativity is the correct one. What others putting in some negative words or some negative things happening, it is only a small obstruction in your path. You have to overcome with your mind power. That's what this card King of Cups says. That's what the world card and the Ace of Swords affirms, that it is only a temporary one. You are in the right path and you will win. Massive progress is indicated. And 3 of Cups promises some celebration. Celebration may not be a marriage, celebration may not be a function or something. Celebration that you have won. You have won the situation. That is the celebration here. So go ahead with your motivation, your inspiration, your true self. Believe in it and leave back all the negativity which has come across in your life recently. Leave it. That is not the true one. Your own self is the true one. Believe in you. You are the best. So now let's see what the totem card says. You will meet someone who do not like and situation might not go in your favor. See again the synchronicity. Someone has entered in your life who has put lot of negativity in your mind, in your life, in your situation, and they are pulling you back. That is not the correct one. You have to overcome. The Hopi says you will be a practical and a keen learner. Share your knowledge with others. You are a practical person. Don't believe in negative things. Put your wisdom and face the situation. What the albatross has to say? The albatross says you are a dreamer. You are extremely motivated. That's what the King of Cups also says. You are a highly motivated person. You are born in winner. So there is no need for someone to come and bring dilemma and negative emotions in your life. You have high aspiration and a great goal. You have many expectations from something or someone. So you are a person with high motivation and you can win. You are a natural winner. So don't go by the words or someone or something which has made you draw back recently. That is only a phase. You can come over. The World card and the Ace of Swords both are a promising card that changes are there and you will win over. Now let's see what the Stichtomancy has to say. Challenges can be stepping stones or stumbling blocks. It is just a matter how you view them. So excellent message for you. Just as there is someone or something, it is a challenge in your life. It is up to you how you are going to view it, how you have to face it and overcome the situation, and you will be the final winner. It all applies to your inner strength and your motivation, how you are going to put. So be bold and take the challenge, guys. Let's check the energies for Virgans. You are not following me on Twitter or Instagram, kindly follow. I post daily quote, how is this day, daily tarot card I post, and the link is given below. Kindly subscribe our channel for new videos. Judgment, first card for you, 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Today so many people are getting King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Let's check the totem bird cards. The Oriole, I don't know how to pronounce, the Oriole, the Dove, the Rook. So for Virgans this week, 9 of Swords says that you are in some unhappiness, some grief, or something happened that you are not able to face the world. You are very unhappy for the situation. It may be an emotional thing, or it may be a career one, or some unhappy situation has taken place that people are blaming you, or you blame yourself for the situation. That is the situation now, but you have to leave your rigidity. You have to leave the rigidity and accept the flow. That's what the 4 of Pentacles says. This is a card that says that you are putting many things inside you, not letting out. You have to open up that rigidity, and your mindset is in such a way that you are keeping everything inside, not letting it outside. That is not the correct thing. You let things out, you tell your heart, you open up your heart, you open up your feelings, then some situation will arise that will help you. King of Cups says you have to put your mind over your brain. You have to put your mind over your heart. Don't put everything in your heart. You have to open up. You have to balance between your heart and your mind. Your heart is now in such a situation, it feels it is very grief, it is not happy, it is either you are blaming yourself or somebody is blaming you, and that makes you very low. You are not open, you are putting everything inside. But this card says you have to open up. You have to open up with your mind so that you can win over the situation. You have to balance your heart and make use of your mind to overcome this situation. Wheel of Fortune is a promising card that situations are changing, but you have to grab the opportunity. Any situation will come, but you have to grab the opportunity for maximum good. The Judgment card promises that if you are true, if you are unblemished, you will come out unblemished, and people will know who are blaming you that you are the truthful one, you are the correct person. Who all have made accusation on you, or they have blamed you, they will be revealed and the truth will be revealed. This is only a phase. That's what this card promises. And Ace of Wands is a promising card that situations will turn in such a fastness and such a swiftness that things will happen, and you will come up victorious and happy, and you will be the final person who will be in the cloud 9. So let's see what the totem bird card says. The Rook says you will have to stand for your rights and will have to struggle to maintain your position, you will be involved in a personal conflict. That's what the Nine of Swords also says, that there is some internal conflict in you. Some situation has put you in such a way that you blame yourself, but that is not true. You have to overcome this situation. You have to stand for your right, and you will have to struggle to maintain your position. You have to struggle that it is not you, it has happened because it should happen. Your rigidity to open up should go, and you should open up. Use your mind over your heart to win over this situation. The Dove card says represent genuine feeling of love and compassion, happiness, joy and good luck is coming your way. Just as the Wheel of Fortune promises, this card also promises that good thing, happiness and joy is coming your way. This phase is only a temporary one. And what the Oriole has to say, the Oriole says it is time to celebrate and mingle with people, a time of happiness and enjoyment. Ace of Wands also promises that the good thing is coming, celebration is there, you will be the winner. I am not manipulating any card here. Whatever card has come in the tarot, the same thing has come in totem. Either the way you can see that the synchronicity, things are not good now, it is because of your inner guilt or some blame or somebody has put on you. It is in your mind. You have to open up, you have to stand for your right. If you are true, the Judgment card says the truth will be revealed and you will come victorious. Time is changing. The same card, these three cards says that you are in a bad position because of something happened. You have to stand for your right. Good things are coming and you will celebrate. Now let's see what the Sticktomancy has to say. It is the game of life. Even the 50-yard line seats don't interest me. I came to play. See, when you come to play in this life, you can't sit in the sitting arena of a playground to watch it. You have to play there. That is your interest. That should be the interest, not that you feel rigid and keep it everything inside. No, you have to open up. That's what that card also says. You have come to play, you have to play, not sitting there. So be bold, come out of your soberness, face the world and be the winner. Now let's check the energies for Librans this week. If you are not following me on Twitter or Instagram, kindly follow in the description box. The link is given for Librans Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Woman cards, Justice, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles and the Fool, and the Totem Bird card, the Swan upright, the Heron reversed and the Pheasant upright. Readings for the Librans, that Queen of Swords. Some of you are in such a some of you are little bit over enthusiastic. You may be a woman boss or a woman entrepreneur, or you are a homemaker, but still people think that you are very diplomatic, very dominant. You take the things in your hands. You want things to be done in an orderly form. For doing that, you take the ways of harshness, and sometimes you become very obsessed with the work, that you forget that how you appear to be, but inside you, you are a very wonderful person, a beautiful person, a kind-hearted, good-hearted person. But people take you the other way. They take you in a reverse way, that they think that you are a very high dominant person. You just want to get things done. You don't understand people. That is the impression that world has for you. That sometimes make you somewhat low in feeling, but in fact you are not like that. You are a very sweet person to be with. You are a person who needs justice and balance everywhere you go, and wherever you go you want to things to happen in a systematic way. That is the thing you also put, and you also want others to put in their life. So this kind of attitude sometimes may attract blames on you, negative things on you, people think you in a wrong way. So you need to, Six of Pentacles coming in the reading suggests you that you have to do some changes in your attitude. You need to be more charitable. Charitable doesn't mean that you have to only give away your belongings or things. A smile towards your subordinates and taking them under your compassion and thinking them like your friend, giving them a helping hand, taking their opinions and giving them some time to think and some time to work and all also is a big charity. Doing that with your co-workers and your subordinates will not only remove the blames you have got in your life, but also will make you more happy, and the universe will help you to achieve such a name. That is your true nature that has to come. You have because you have the high spirit of justice, you are not able to do anything softly, because people around you take it for granted. For such reason you have made yourself very strong, very dominant and all, but inside you are a very good person, very sweet person to be around. So you have to bring in your true nature outside with people, so that your true nature will bring concord with people. That's what the Two of Cups says, that Two of Cups brings concord between people. That concord will brings heart together. You will get good rapport from others. People also will start liking you, and your blames and your negative aspect that you have acquired from long time, which is giving you lot of pain, will go away. It will attract lot of friends, and people understanding you will come near you, and a new beginning in your life, a new happiness in your life will begin when you start giving love and affection, which is the true yourself. When you start giving that, you will attract new friends, new people, new things in life, and it will start a new era and a new beginning in your life. So be kind, be calm, be your own self. Don't impose on yourself rigidity. That's what the Queen of Swords indicates here, because it is not because that you are rigid, because you are a person of high value of justice and you want to get things done, so you put up such a posture of yourselves outside. You have forgotten that your inner self is a beautiful, kind person. So bring out your beautiful, kind person outside, so that you can be kind and merciful and sharing with others, so that it can bring lot of friends and concord in your life, and that will be a beautiful beginning in your life. Now let's see what the totem bird card says. The totem bird card says this is a good omen. Swan is a symbol of beauty, purity and harmony. So you are the swan here. You are a person of beauty, purity and harmony. Your inside self is a beauty and harmonious person. You, in the Heron card reverse, says you will be careless and reckless, or you have showed careless and recklessness in the past. Even though you are a person of beauty, purity and harmony, for some reasons you have put on yourself as a careless and reckless person in the past, which has acquired lot of enemies and lot of people who hate you. So that is bothering you now. The peasant says you will feel independent. Some changes will go in your favor. When you get changes in your life, when you bring changes in your lifestyle, lot of changes will come and you will feel independent from all such blames and negative impression on you. So let's see what the Strictomancy has to say. Never let a day go by without giving a. Now let's see what the Strictomancy has to say. I will speak ill of no man and speak all the good I know of everybody. It's a very good thing that you have got. Even though you know bad about anything, the way you will put up only the good things of that person. That will attract good people and happy people around you who will adore you, who will admire you, who will like you to be with you. So be yourself, leave away all the negative things of the opposite people and take only good things. That will give you peace and that will make you a pleasant person to be, and you will remove all the negativity which is with you. So try hard to overcome this, guys. We will check the energies for Scorpions this week. If you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe now. You can also follow me in Twitter and Instagram. The link is given below. You can get daily card of the day. So this week you have got the Hanged Man, King of Wands, the Empress, heavy cards, Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. And let's see the totem bird cards. The Seagull, the Rook, and the Oriole. For Scorpions this week, the Hanged Man is the card you have got. This Hanged Man says there is some personal conflict going on in your mind. There is something in your mind which has happened in the recent past. You are not satisfied with your position. There is lot of apprehensions in your mind. You are not able to move in the front. You are not able to move in the back because somewhere you emotionally you are stuck up in some emotional conflict in your mind. That is because of some woman coming in your life. Some woman, you like that person but you can't make it. You, for some reason, you are not in a position to do justice for that woman. So that makes lot of dissatisfaction in your mind, guilt in your mind. You are not happy. You are not yourself. You are killing your heart because you are not able to move on. So the woman in this is a very good woman, a woman of high quality and good natured woman, so that you can't make justice to her. That is bringing lot of confusion, pain and grief and guilt in your heart, so you are not able to move on. But major changes are transition and changes are happening in your mind. You are thinking of the way how to get off this problem, and the universe is sending this Six of Swords card that major transition is going to happen. That transition will be not a physical transition. This transition can also be a mental transition that you are going to get with the help of your mind and creativity. King of Wands says that you are a person of high skill, of creativity and challenging nature, that you overcome many challenges in life because of your quality to overcome with the willpower. And the Ace of Wands says things are changing for you for your highest good. The universe is sending you ideas, creative power to overcome this transition, how to do the transition and bring happiness and do justice to this woman who is in your life for whom you are not able to do justice. And the Three of Cups says that there is celebration. You will come out of this problem. This transition will move in a smoother phase because of your creative willpower and in inner inspirations. You will sort out a good solution for this problem and you will do justice, and the end will be a celebrating one where your heart will celebrate for the decision you have taken. Now let's see the bird totem cards. The Rook card says you will have to stand for your right and will have to struggle to maintain your position. You will be involved in a personal conflict. As this card, the Hanged Man, says that you are in some personal conflict, that your mind is not at rest. You are in some personal problem which only you can solve. You have to stand by the right and will have to struggle to maintain the position how you are. You are to come out with dignity. You have to do right for that person. So you have to undergo this struggle to maintain your position. It is time to celebrate and mingle with people. It is not that you have to avoid them. This card, the Oriole, says it is time to celebrate and mingle, a time of happiness and enjoyment. So as this card says, there is celebration and you can unite with the one whom you were avoiding all these days. There's some woman whom you who was a epitome of goodness and kindness, that person you were avoiding. Here this card says that it is time to celebrate and mingle with people whom you avoided. So overcome your dilemma and try to mingle with that person. That is the person for you. The Seagull says peace, harmony and happiness will prevail in your life. If you take a proper decision, then peace and harmony will prevail in your life. That's what says. So take wise decision. Take your heart rather than your brain. Overcome this confusion, your personal conflict, and go by the mental transition which is there, and take the help of universe which will send you creative ideas, and you can overcome it with your challenging nature, to overcome with your creative power, and you are a multitasker. And Three of Cups says that there will be celebration in your mind. Your heart will be full of joy because you have taken a proper decision. Now let's see what the Strictomancy has to say. It is not how far you fall, but how high you bounce. So it is a very great advice anybody can give. It is not that how you fall, how you bounce back. Maybe the problems are there, maybe situation is not good, maybe you are not able to take the proper decision, but how you bounce back, how you recover from the problem, how you take on the transition, how you grab the power of the universe and bounce back, there lies the entire thing. So take the help of the universe and bounce back, guys. Check the energies for Sagittarians this week. If you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe. The Hermit, the Fool, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Seven of Wands. Now the totem bird cards, the wagtail, the stork reversed, and the turkey. For Sagittarians this week, Seven of Wands says that there is some mental confliction going on. It may be your personal life, or it may be your career or business or your job. Anything can be there. There is some conflict going on in your workplace or in your career, or you are facing lot of tough competition from your competitors, or your relationship, you have a lot of arguments, you are not able to solve it, you are becoming irritated, and you are taking a wrong path, you are making your mind is in confliction, you are not able to take a correct path, you are becoming aggressive day by day. The Hermit says take some time, take some time for yourself, give yourself some time of solitude, so that in that solitude and quietude you can get best answers from you, because the answers are always within you rather than coming from somewhere. That solitude and quietude will give you the correct picture of the problem, what you should do and what not you should do. That will give you a correct picture of your future. The Fool card promises that there is a bright future for you, either it is in your relationship or in your workplace or in your career. Some new changes and new beginnings and bright future is there. The Page of Cups says that there is pleasant surprise for you. You may be having lot of apprehensions that things are not working out well for you. Everywhere you go, whatever you think, it is not it is ending up in some irritation or some dissatisfaction. That's how the mental agitation, that's what the Seven of Wands says. But it is only a temporary, a new beginning is going to come, that you can sort out only with your quietude, with bright answers coming from within you. And the new beginning, you have to embrace it. The present surprise will be a good one for you. Maybe some new person can come to you, or a new twist in your life can come for betterment. And Knight of Wands says that you have to grab that opportunity with adventure and challenges, because you have to put action, a quick action there to grab the opportunity to face the challenges. Then the universe will give you victory, and it will bring you happiness all over. Once again, all your mental agitation or any conflict you have with others, you will get success. You will be the final winner. These both cards promises that you will be the final winner, provided you put your talent and you take up the challenge, not that just let it go, because new things are beginning and new surprises are for you. The two major cards, the Fool and the Page of Cups, both of them say that this conflicted, this agitated period is only temporary. New beginnings are coming and new twist is coming. You have to grab the opportunity with adventure and challenge and put it into action, that challenge. And then you will get ultimate success, win over all conflicts, mental and physical, in your relationship or in your career, whatever it is, you can win over that situation. That's what the card says. Now let's see what the Totem card says. Some trouble related to family might come your way. You have to stay confined at home. This card, the Stock reverse, says that there is some mental conflict. Something is going on in your family that pulls you back. You are not happy, you are agitated, you are mentally conflicted. So it says you to stay calm so that you can come out of it. The Wagtail card says that your emotions are taking a lead role now, defining the situation for you. You will give someone pleasure. It is time to have fun with someone you really like. What this card says, that new people is coming, new person is coming in your life. You give that love and pleasure to someone whom you like. The emotions now, it is playing a big role in your head. Overcome it by being in somebody's company. Some new surprise is coming, a new beginning is coming. That new person will bring lot of change in your life. So that's what the Wagtail says. The Turkey says fertility, creativity, prosperity and abundance all around you. Everything is going to be great. This card says when you put all those things, the situation will change for happy abundance around you. It will be a great ending by the end of this week. So put your maximum and aspire for the big changes coming in your way, the new changes, the surprise changes. Only thing is that you have to put some solitude and quietude in yourself for the answers, for the conflicts, and grab the opportunity with challenge, and the universe will help you. Let's see what the Strictomancy has to say. Challenges can be stepping stones or stumbling blocks. It is just a matter how you view them. So challenges would definitely come in your life. As we discussed in this, there is lot of challenges coming in your way. You have to take it. How you take it? You take it as a positive one, you win it. You take it as a negative one and stay back, you lose the battle. So it is up to you, because you have got a promising card from the universe, the Fool and the Page of Cups, that a new twist is there, a new surprise is there. You have to take it as a challenge and face the situation, and the ultimate victory is yours. Enjoy, guys. Let's check the energies for Capricorns this week. Going here and there, the cards. If you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe. Six of Pentacles again. Knight of Swords. High energy card. The Lovers. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands. The Totem Bird card, the Barn Owl, the Falcon reversed, the Warbler reversed. For Capricorns this week, Knight of Swords says that there is some conflicts and agitation in your mind. You are not able to take a proper decision. You are somewhere, you are not able to take a proper decision because of your self-centeredness. There is lot of conflict. There is something which is stopping you to open up, or some problem is there. You are not in a position to. Mostly the card, what the other supporting cards have come, I can say that there is some emotional thing involved. You are not able to take a decision. You are in mental confliction to take a decision. Generally, you are a person of calm nature, a nurturing person with practicality. You can't just let the words do. I will tell this now, and after some time I will change the words. You are not a person like that. You are a highly responsible person, so you just can't leave the words. But you are not in a situation to give any words now. That brings lot of conflict in your relationship. That what the Knight of Sword in this with the other supporting card says, that you are in some conflict, some mental conflict, because you are not able to give words to someone, because you are a responsible person and you are a practical person. You are a very soft person. Generally you are very soft and you tackle the things with responsibility, but now you are not in a position to give words to someone because something is stopping you. That brings lot of mental confliction in your mind. But the universe suggests you with this card, Six of Pentacles, that you need to share your emotions. You need to share with them. If you share with them, then the love will grow. What you think that if I tell them that you are not in a position, they will go away, but it is not like that. That is your mental confliction, that you may lose them, but it is not like that. If you share with them your inability, then the love will grow and you will get the ultimate success in your emotions. That what the Four of Wands says. If you share with them, the love will grow and ultimately you will be the winner in your love life. That's what this card says. So open up and share. That what the card says. Now what the Totem Bird card says, the Warbler is in the reverse position. It says you will be shy and self-centered. Try to open up and express your feelings in a better way. See the synchronicity. The card says that you are with some self-centeredness. You are not able, your inability to mend the problem. You are not able to give words to the other person. So that person is giving you some mental confliction in your mind, that you are in fear that you will lose them. But no, you have to open up and tell your feelings. Don't shy telling your feelings. The Falcon card says some biases are on the horizon. You might need to mend your way and behavior. There is some fear, something going on in your life that you are not able to open up, you have to mend up your mind, you have to open up to them, you have to tell them the truth, then you will retain them. The barn owl says you are connected to your intuition and you are wise. Share your thoughts with others. Here again it is telling, share your thoughts with others. You can mentor someone or be mentored by someone. So this card says if you do that, you will get their support. That's what the Lovers card also says, that if you open up and tell them their inability, that you are not able to give them some words or something, you may, now you have the apprehension that you will lose them, but no, the cards says that if you open to them and share them your problem, you will retain their love, rather the love will grow and it will end up in a happy life. So be bold, guys. Now let's see what this trigonomancy has to say. Never, 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 never give up. That's what the message from this trigonomancy. Never give up thinking that you will lose up. Open yourself and tell your partner that your inability, share them so that there is no threat that you will lose them, rather the love will grow and it will be a happy ending. Be bold, guys. Now let's check the energies for Aquarius zodiac. If you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Death card, and Totem Bird card, the Starling, the Owl, and the Swallow, all upright. For Aquarius zodiac this week, the Death card suggests there is some major changes in your life, a new beginning, a new era is starting, a old cycle which was giving you problem from quite a lot of days is going to end up, and some changes is going to happen, some change which force will happen, and you are not happy with that change, you are not accepting that change, you are in a rut, you are not accepting it, you are not able to make it out, you are not going forward or backward, you are stuck up in some place. That's what the Eight of Swords says, that you find yourself bounded upon from all the sides, you are not able to take a decision in life, whether it is your emotional life or your career life. There is lot of changes coming in, a big change is going to come, a era is going to end, some what all toxic things were in your life that is going to end. You thought that it is good, everything was going good, you were in a comfort zone. Now the toxic era is over and a new thing has come and you are not able to take it. You think that was good, this is bad, but that is not the thing. The Page of Cups card promises that the new thing coming in your life is a surprise happiness in your life, which will bring happiness, good people, good things in your life. That's what Page of Cups says. This is a card of new things coming in, maybe a new partner or a new person in your life or a new investor in your life which can revive your business back, or a new partner who can bring love in your life. It can be either the way or both of them together. And Three of Pentacles says that there will be help from someone you don't expect it, but it will be a known person. Mostly some woman in your life will come to your help, will help you to achieve this new surprise in your life. That person will be a person of high dignity and high caliber. That person will be a person whom you adore a lot, whom you give lot of respect, maybe your mother or your teacher or someone from your life who you have high high esteem in them. They will be your mentor, who will be a woman who will help you and guide you to take proper decision at this period of junction, and that decision will be a good decision, because the change whatever is going to come to what the death card suggests, that some major changes coming in will remove all toxicity and it will be a new one. You are apprehensive of taking it because you don't know what to do. You are stuck up. You think your heart says that it is not good, but your mind says that it is good. So you are stuck up between your heart and mind. The new thing is good for you. The Page of Cup promises you will make it out with the help of a woman mentor in your life, who will help you to overcome this problem and help you to make decision. That decision will be a rapid progress in your life to overcome all problems. That this Three of Wands promises you that your decision will be a happy, good ending decision, which will bring lot of profit in your life. And let's see what the Totem Bird card says. The Totem Bird card, the first card, the Swallow card, says if pleasant news is waiting for you, it is time to cut toxic people from your life. A very good message from the universe that this time is very good to cut out toxic people from your life, remove the toxic people from your life. It is a pleasant news waiting for you. That the Page of Cups also says a pleasant surprise is there for you. That pleasant surprise will be cutting off the toxic things from your life, toxic people from your life. This card reassures you that it is time to remove toxic people, and pleasant good news is awaiting. The new thing is a new good thing for you. The Owl card says you will receive help and support from people around you. You are loved and your loved ones will not leave you alone. Here the card again, the Owl card reassures that the person will support you. You will get help from others. That may be a loved person whom you love, maybe your mother or your teacher or someone your elder sister or your younger sister, whoever it is, someone, a woman who is near to you will help you to overcome this problem. And the Starling says this is a carefree time for rest, relaxation and leisure. You will be light-hearted and thoroughly enjoy yourself. The ending will be a happy one. What the Three of Wands promises, a happy ending, a happy progress in your love life or your career life. That will be a happy progress in your life. The Starling also says it will be a happy leisurely time that you will enjoy. Now let's see what this Stichtomancy has to say. Stichtomancy says there are no unimportant jobs, no unimportant people, no unimportant acts of kindness. The kindness which you show upon yourself, it's more important. Nothing is important to you than nothing is except kindness. Nothing is important. Most important thing rather than job, people, anything in life, the most important thing in your life is kindness. Be kind to yourself. Overcome all confliction, your mental confliction. Take the help of others and take a wise decision, guys. Now let's check the energies for Pisces. If you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe. Every day on Twitter and Instagram I post card of the day. You can follow me. The description box, the link is given, so you can know how the day is for you. The first card is Seven of Cups, Page of Wands, King of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Thrush reversed, the Cuckoo and the Crane reversed. For Pisces zodiac this week, 8 of Wands says some rapid changes has happened very quickly in your life. Something which you didn't like, something very rapidly, very fastly, very swiftly has taken place. You are breathtaking, you don't know what to do, how to do, you have so many options in front of you. You think that it is all illusion, you are not accepting the reality. Somebody, because some cards, because this 4 of Wands says that you are apprehensive of taking the truth hurts you because you want, 9 of Cups says that you want to be in a comfort zone, so you are apprehensive of taking the reality, so you are not accepting the reality what the 8 of Wands sends, so that maybe your emotional life, some major illusion has removed from your life, something has happened and you have known the truth and you are not accepting the truth because you want to be in a comfort zone, because the truth is very hurting. You are not able to digest the truth, so you are not able to accept it. Your mind and your body, your soul says that I want to be in a comfort zone, though I will not accept it. That what the 4 of Cups also supports. But you have to be in balance, you have to put your mind above your heart. That's what this 9 of Cups says. Somebody in your life, a man, a fatherly figure or a big brother of you whom you adore, will come to your help to help you to tackle this situation, to help you to free up your mind from all this shock and illusions which has caused a lot of problem, to help you to face the truth that is the reality. So you have to face the reality. Don't stop yourself from accepting the reality. That's what the 4 of Cups says. Now let's see what the totem bird card says. You will meet someone you do not like and situation might not go in your favor. This card says someone with whom you mingle, the situation is as such that it is not favorable. You will meet someone whom you don't like because they give you lot of advice, so you don't want to take their advice. That what 4 of Cups says. And the crane card, it is in the reverse position. It says you will find out that someone has lied to you or deceived you. You will be selfish or dealing with someone who is selfish. So this card says that illusion whichever has come in your life, it is as such that somebody has ditched you, maybe in your business or maybe in your family life or in your emotional life, in your love life. Somebody has caused something very bad, very deceiving, a betrayal that has, you think that you want that to be an illusion, that you want to forget it, that it shouldn't be real, but you should accept the real. That is the thing. Someone is telling you that accept the real, you don't like them telling you, but the reality is you have to accept the reality, because the cuckoo says the bird represents recovery and reconciliation. Someone will give you comfort and advice. So someone, the King of Wands here says someone will come to your help, who will help you to get back to your original face, to face the reality, who will be a backbone to you at this crisis, who will help you to come out of it and free you up from all these negative mental traits. Now let's see what the Strictomancy has to say. Don't wait for your ship to come in, row out to meet it. So here what it says, you have to accept it and go by the flow. Not that sometimes something will happen at that time, let me see, now let me be in the comfort zone. That's what this card says. Don't be in the comfort zone. Accept the reality, face the situation, take the help of others, and go to free up your mind from this situation what you are facing. So be bold and face it, my guys. If you like our channel, kindly like it, share it and subscribe it.